Hi, this is Mabel's Tables, and I am coming back again with another one of my faux cakes made from boxes. On one of my videos, I showed you these shoe boxes, and I make my cakes out of anything that can stop up the landfill, and I do use foam occasionally if when it's free. Sometimes I do get a chance to buy a piece, but mostly I like to do things that's related to saving the landfill, saving our earth, because honey, we got to learn how to start saving our earth, because the next generation is not gonna have anything, and my generation is already about at that right now. So what I did was glue these two shoe boxes together, as you can see. They're shoe boxes. And I do collect stuff, I tell you, because you can make some beautiful things out of these. And I make faux cakes out of these because I just think it's just so pretty and so beautiful. So I just make my cakes out of these. Well, tonight I got something real special for you. I'm going to be using this color here, and it's called Cobalt Blue. And I got it from the Dollar Tree. And I got my spackling here, and you all know what we use to make our cakes. Here it is right here. Fast and Final, the spackling. And I've already mixed my cobalt blue in there. My boxes are already glued. I got my decorations ready. And I think that you're going to really, 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 really love my decorations. First, let me start off by saying I want to give honor to God, because He's given me all these ideas and thoughts in my head how to entertain you. And I do hope that you find this entertaining. I hope that you decided to make something like this yourself and take some of these things out of the landfill and have them set around in your home to make everything beautiful. Okay, I thank God, and I want to get started. So let's get started. I'm going to get started by going here. I'm going to cover all this. And I'm not going to worry about that little hole right there. See that little hole right there? I'm not going to worry about that, because I got an idea for that. And I'm going to show that to you as soon as I get everything covered. I just love this blue. Don't you like this blue? Oh, honey, it looks so pretty. Yes, it does. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to cover all sides. Cover all sides. Yes, there you go. Cover all sides. I'm not going to try to cover that hole, because it's just going to fall through. But I do have a way for that hole not to cause any trouble. Just keep watching and you'll see how I do not let that hole cause us any trouble. In fact, that hole is going to be so pretty, you're going to say, whoa, goodness, that really did turn out pretty good. Well, you know, God don't do no mess. And when He give you ideas in your head, He give you the complete thing. He don't give you no mess. God is not a messy God, and He do not make mess. I'm gonna get that off of there and put some up here. There you go. There you go there. And there you go right there. Okay, so now let's go and do this side. And we're going to go to this side and go down here and here. Okay. And you see how I'm doing this? I use these sticks, popsicle sticks, spoons, knives, any kind of spoons that I might find. Like, I usually get the wooden spoons from the Dollar Tree and use those. They come 2 to 3 in a pack. But I really like this because it comes to a whole lot in a pack. And you don't mind throwing these away when you get through using them, So, well, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to keep on till I get this all done up. I'm just putting it on. And my grandmother used to say, slather that on. Slather that on up there. Make it look good. Ooh, look at that. Oh, y'all, you know what? I get so excited doing these things because it's just like I'm swerving on magic. Have you ever just, ooh, now I guess if you don't know, like doing this, you probably wouldn't feel this, but making faux cakes and different things, and then especially when you're doing things to help out your environment, you feel so, so good. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I like Unique Latte. She does some good things too on her channel as well. Unique Latte. She like faux foods too. She's a sweet young lady. Get a chance, go check her out. She's so sweet. She's sweet as she can be. And she's serving the Lord, and that's what makes it even better. She's a sweet little lady. Okay, so look, let me tell y'all something. If we don't go back to God the way we supposed to be going back to God, it gonna be something that we not gonna like coming into the United States. You already got so and so up there trying to ruin the United States, and I'm not gonna call any name. I don't mind getting in trouble, but the Bible tells you to watch that tongue, so I have to watch my tongue in what I say and how I say it. It's a way you can say things that everybody can understand exactly what you're saying and know what you're saying. But honey, you gotta watch that old tongue. That old tongue will get you in all kind of trouble. And do you know, once upon a time, y'all, I used to cuss like a sailor. I had more cuss words than they had in the dictionary. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. But the Lord cleaned that up. Yes, He did. Oh, yes. People used to make me mad, angry, and mad because, I had problems with my eyes, and people always trying to do some crazy things, and make you feel real bad about yourself. But I soon learned, like my grandmother told me, it's a reason why you're like that. God got you situated in that predicament for a reason. And, I just couldn't see that reason. I said, Lord, look like everybody picked on me, the teachers, the preachers, everybody. And I just couldn't see what was the purpose that he had me with eyes like that. I just could not see that purpose. Not me. I couldn't see it because I was a child. But as I grew older, things that my grandparents was telling me about, you're special, you're that way because, and then I started learning that I could discern things faster than a normal person. And I started embracing what God had given me. I could just talk to somebody just talking. I mean, I don't even have to see you. It's the way, I don't know how God got it, but I can feel you in your writings, in just the way you write things. I can just feel somebody else's pain. And I thank God for that, y'all. It's a blessing for me. A lot of people say, I couldn't deal with that. There's a lot of things in life that we're not going to be able to deal with, but God made us for that purpose. Yes, He did. Yes, He did. It's a lot of things we have to deal with in life where we think we can't deal with something. You can deal with it. You know what I say? If Jesus went out on the cross, was nailed in His hands and His feet, boy, He had to deal with that for us with our sinful little nature. Because, we sinful, honey. We sinful nature. Girl, y'all know we sinful. Man, we are so sinful. Yes, we are. And you know how I know we're sinful? Because I've been down that road. You know what makes me so angry sometimes? And I do get angry. I'm not going to lie. I get angry. I hate when people stand up and testify and say, I'm saved with God, precious Holy Ghost, been saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, and free from sin. Okay, that's your first lie right there. You're not free from sin. Because then the Word of God tell us that if we say we sin not, we do what? We call God a lie. And let me tell you something. I'm not big enough to call God no lie. Not me. You know, you might want to do it, but I'm not gonna do that. God can do anything He want to do, but I'm not gonna call God a lie. Now we're not gonna worry about this hole right here because I have a special purpose for that hole. Not gonna try to cover that, but everything's still gonna look good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on away from here and finish this and come back, and then we gonna decorate this bad boy. What you think about the color? I love the color. I do. I think the color is just absolutely smashing. I love this color. You know I'm a color person anyway. Well, let me go ahead on, and then I'll be right back and let you see the finish. Okay, I have it all done. And as you can see, it's very beautiful. Look at that. I love that color. Top and sides and side. All that color. And now I told you we had a situation for that hole. See that hole there? It's on both sides. So this is what we're going to do. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, it is. The eye of the peacock, the feathers. See? So what we're going to do with this is we're going to take this and put it right here. And we're going to cover that hole. We're going to smooth that into the frosting like I normally do. Make sure it goes around. And we're going to go all the way around. We're going to smooth it all the way around. And we're going to cover the hole on both sides, okay? That peacock is so pretty. Look at that, y'all. I just love. Isn't that some beautiful, beautiful design? I love this. And I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. This is so pretty. I just absolutely love it. So we're going to go on around. And we're going to go on around till it meets itself again. There we go. See? I'm going to smooth that in. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're going to take some scissors and we're going to cut it right here. Right there. And then we're going to take the glue gun and put some glue right here. And we're going to put some glue on this side too, over here. And see how that's steaming? That's hot. And we're going to take it and go just like that. Make sure it gets in there. We're gluing it on top of each other. And we're going to smooth that down into the frosting. See, when it dries, the reason why, and I explain this on each one of my videos, the reason why I put mine on when it's wet, because it's going to dry out in the frosting. And it's going to make it look just like it's a part of the cake, which that's what you want it to do. So I'm going to put some glue here as well. And just take the glue gun and hit that, because this glue gun is so hot. I put my hand up there, I'll be doing a buck dance for you. Be doing a buck dance for you. Okay. Put that right there. And then we're going to start smoothing this back into the frosting again to make sure it goes into that frosting. Okay. And let me wipe my hands. Look like every time I bring a wet towel in here, it disappears. Well, that's okay. And I'm going to turn it around and rub it in again. Here, there you go. Rub it in. We're going to turn this around and rub it in. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. And I'm going to take, now I want to put, I'm trying to see how I got some decorations I'm going to put on this one. And I think you really are going to love this decoration. So let me grab one and look at what we're going to put on that. I am in love. I don't know whether to put it this way, down that way. I am just so in love. I'm trying to see, should I take this off? Let me see, without messing it up. I wanted to try to like have it coming down like that, but his tail is supposed to be up, because this is going to be, it's a show cock. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put him just like, let me see, take that off. Put him just like this. Oh, I like that. What do you think? Oh, I love that. And I got one more. And I'm going to put him up this way. Put the tail up that way. And I'm going to put him on, like, I don't want him on the same. Well, it could be like, I don't know where to go, here or here. What about right there? I just put him just like that. Oh yeah. And smash them in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And then you know what I'm going to do? Let me show you what else we are going to do. I've already made this. See? I already made it right here. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to cut me a piece of ribbon here. Because I want something for the ribbon to be able to stick on. So I got to have something right in here to stick my decor on. So I'm going to put that right there. And I think that looks good too. So I'm going to take this and put that over top that and put that over here. We're decorating this. And I hope you like the beautiful peacock. And this peacock ribbon comes from Hobby Lobby as well. And I got it. It was 40% off on the ribbon. So the peacock ribbon is at Hobby Lobby. Now, I've already made a little bow here. See? Got my tails there. And look at that pretty leaf. And I want to put it right here, like this. And I think I shall. That's why I put that, that's why I put that piece of ribbon there. So it'll go like that. What do you think? I want it all like that. So what I'm going to do is get the hot glue, put it right there, on that, and on that. Make sure we get it so it'll stick everywhere. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. And I'm going to turn it over this way. And here we go. We're going to hold that on because it's going to take a minute to get stuck. So I'm going to hold it right there. And while I'm holding it, I want to say thank you so very much for staying with me while I was doing this. I thank you so, so, so much. I thank you for subscribing. And no, best of all, I thank you for praying for someone else besides yourself. I do. I really do thank you for that because you could have been praying for me. And I thank you. You could have been praying for me. Don't downplay prayer because prayer is real, y'all. It works. And we got to stay with God. Don't you see what's happening out here in this world? All kind, they're killing our babies, doing everything but calling on the name of God. Lord have mercy, Jesus. So yes, we got to stay prayed up at all times, and we got to pray for others. Lord have mercy. If we don't pray for each other, Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. Well, okay, I'm holding this to make this get firm enough so it'll stay. And I love sticking stuff into my frosting because I think the frosting, when it dries, ooh, honey, it just looks so pretty to me. I don't know about you all, but when stuff dry up in your frosting, it looks so pretty to me, especially on these faux cakes. It looks so pretty. So I usually try to mash down little things to make it stick into the frosting there. And I'm holding this because I want that glue to really, really stick. And I don't want anything to come loose. Anything to come loose. So that's right there. So I'm going to stick that in the frosting too. And since that's right there, I'm going to put that down in the frosting too. And where's my little frosting stick? I'm going to put that right over there. Not going to do anything to it but make it look pretty. And I'm still holding it because I want it to be just as pretty as it want to be. There you go. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. There you go. And you're going to pull this around that way. Mm-hmm. There we go. And going to bend that up just a little bit like that. Again, I would like to thank you so very much for being with me while we make this special cake. And I hope that you like the color that I chose because I think it's pretty. And I hope you think it's pretty too. This is Mabel's Table saying thank you so very much for coming along with me as I made another bowl cake. Now just take a look at that. Will you please? Just take a look at this. Is that not beautiful or is that not beautiful? I see a spot. See, that's what you do when you make these cakes. You just turn it around, around, around and see where you might see a spot that need covering because you want it to be very beautiful and you want it that when it dries, it just, ooh, when it dries up, it just looks so, so pretty. So take a look. Let me hold it up so you can just take a look. Just take a look at that. Is that not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? Look at that. I just love it. And I hope that you do too. A couple of shoe boxes. This is Mabel's Table saying thank you so, so, so much for praying for others. And I thank you for looking at my video. Please give me a thumbs up, a comment. I do love comments. I might not answer you right away, but I'm going to answer you, okay? Mabel's Table saying God bless you and thank you ever, 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 ever so much. Adieu.